Hello everyone, and welcome to something different today. We're here in Hawke's Bay and we're hunting down our first perch in the region. After discovering one of our lakes actually has them present, I made sure to call in and ask permission to come up here, and we're going to be trying to catch our first perch in Hawke's Bay. Now I've got my fly rod and my spinning gear with me. I'm mostly going to be throwing soft baits around and also spinners, and let's explore this awesome, beautiful little lake. See if we can't find something a bit special. So we're now out in the main part of the lake with all the swans. Basically I'm just using this little perch imitation to hopefully grab one of the big ones. A lot of time in perch fisheries there's a small amount of large fish and a lot of small fish, and these larger fish actually end up eating the smaller perch, so that's what I'm trying to imitate here. And the goal really is just to tick off one, or at least see one, because this is a new fishery for me and usually it takes a few times before you really work out a place. We're going to be sticking around the structure, which is this raupo here. There's more over there, and it looks like there's going to be quite a bit around the lake. And really we're going to mix up our retrieve from completely casting and retrieving just all in one go, fast and slow, and then I'll also be doing some flicks over the bottom. I find this to be very successful for imitating a little fish along the bottom, and I've caught pretty much all my perch doing this, just flicking along the bottom like that. It's right in the strike zone just above the weed. Got to be a bit careful of the weed, as you can see there, but that's no worries. So we've fished this little zone along here. I'm going to jump up the hill and move along and see if we can't find a better little zone. Actually quite surprised by the bottom structure of the lake and it being wadeable. I'm very surprised by how clean it is too. It's lovely, lovely clean water. I'm not seeing any bait or anything, but we'll just have to stick at it. We're going to do 1,000,000 casts today. We may go really small just to see if there's only juveniles around. I didn't even see him. He was just cruising. Inhaled. He's a big perch too. Where are you going? Ooh, there he goes. Right in the shallows up here. So I cast way out and I missed the strike. It was an awesome eat right in front of me, but I haven't even seen one all day, and then I just stumble upon a random fish just hanging out up here, and he's a nice big one too. That is my first Hawke's Bay perch, and it's quite a big one. Right, we'll give him a measure. He's probably close to 40. Yeah, it looks that way. Oh, and there goes the bait. There you go, got him. Oh, they are stunning fish. Honestly, stunning fish. Actually have spikes there, they do. Big one there like a gurner too. If you look in the sun at him, pretty awesome fish. He's not that fat, but definitely on the lookout for food with that mouth. Those fins, that is the best part of them right there. Look at them. Absolutely amazing. And then you got this crazy thing. Look at that. He had that extended when he was hunting it down. And then they got this enormous mouth. Huge, huge. Suck in food. They're a full predator, these fish. They only eat live prey. Or lures, like I presented to him. Awesome perch. Look at the size of him. He's a really nice one. Got all his colours. Away he goes. To do what perch do. Oh, there's a little one. I'll be able to get him on a fly. So what I'm doing now is using the terrain to my advantage. That last perch was sitting very shallow and hunting along the flats, and I just saw a juvenile perch just down from where I caught him. So I'm hoping that having all this vision will be able to let me see just out past where it drops away and hopefully spot one just sitting on the bottom. I definitely have forgotten that perch don't move around as much as trout, and they definitely sit stationary waiting for prey to come along. So that may be a reason for why I'm not getting so many hits. The water's also pretty cold, say 15 degrees, and there really isn't that much structure. We're going to come around to where there's a heap of it soon, but on these flats parts of the lake, there's not much really happening. You'd think there'd be more fish, but I think there's just a very small adult population, and the rest are being terrorized by those big adults. You watch this. There's one cruising along the ledge looking for food. Let's see what we can do with this fish. Watch this, you'll see this. Oh, bang! Straight away. Get down there. Got him. So that, oh, he's come off. Oh, he's gonna come back for it. You watch. Come back for it. He'll come again. He did, straight away. Back again. He thinks it's just food. Have I hooked him this time? I think I've hooked him this time. Thinks it's just tough food. He's actually got his head right in, looking in amongst this stuff, and that's exactly where I saw those other ones. That was mad, by the way. He's decided that he wants to go in there now. Oh, well, that was pretty silly of you, wasn't it? God, he's big. Oh, it's a pig. Yep. You'll do. After a bite like that, how deep do you take it? Right down. Yep, I hooked him that time. Didn't hook him that well though, no, it's just popped out. No problems at all. Wow. Let's get in up there. Right, I found a fence now. I spooked a bloody perch on the way over here because I had no light at that other spot. So I'm going to hold up this perch for everyone because it's such a stunning fish. I had to get a nice photo of it, and also I needed a good bit of video on this nice camera.
we're finding them right up in the shallows with their backs almost out of the water. And I feel like they're just nosing along in the reeds looking for the smaller perch, and that's what they're feeding on. Let's bring them up for a look. Come on, bring your fins out for us. There you go. Gotta put your hands on like this so that you can see everything. I just gave him another little drink. He's about 40 centimeters, so he's bang on almost my PB. We'll grab a couple of photos and then we'll let him go. Look at that thing.
Okay, let's let this big guy go. We've mucked around with him enough. I haven't bothered to weigh him because I don't think he's quite a PB. He's very close to it though. Look how fat he is. Oh, just stunning fish, look at them. Way you go, buddy. I didn't think he was that big when I first cast to him. You can just see the state of the fins on the bottom. He's going to come around and look at us again. Hello, buddy. Away he goes. Alright, we're going to have to go back up the cliff because we spooked his mate just there, and I'm thinking he might come back.
Oh, what a great view. The sun's just beginning to go down now. I think it's about 2:30. I'm just sitting down having a bite to eat. The walk's been pretty tough around this side. It's just long grass with like super uneven ground underneath it, so it's been so difficult walking that I've had to lift my legs high. The legs are burning, but it's all a good adventure. Just got a little bit more shoreline to go and we've circumnavigated the lake. I'm thinking we may be able to sneak onto another one if we find another one in the shallows, but I'm pretty content with 2 nice big fish and saw a third, but quite a bit smaller, so I'm happy that the 2 fish we got were large ones. Yeah, so we'll just keep on moving and I'll see you when I see you.
Fish cast! Missed that. I just changed bait after getting snagged. This one's got a bit more power to it. That's a bit better. Alright, well, we found another little zone just along here. So another solid one. Like that little bit on the back, didn't you, buddy? And I'm nearly over myself. That bottom is a lot more slippery than I thought it was. And you go, oh yes. I'm glad we got that fight right before the camera died. And we've gone over to a real bright Dartspin colour with a big blade on the back end. And second, I think it might have even been first cast, absolutely hammered, destroyed. Awesome. Put out your fins for me, buddy. It's a fatty. That'd be a good one to take home for dinner, but we're going to let them all go today. Right, I guess we'll have to get the camera out again.
We're getting to the end of our day now and we're still having luck. I'm very relieved we've actually been able to put a few onto the bank. Awesome, look at that. Let's give him a little... He smoked it. And we've got perfect afternoon colours.
Good eating size. Haven't eaten one before. This is probably the place to do it, but I'm not going to do that to these fish. We're going to let them thrive in this lake, because it's one of the only places in Hawke's Bay where you can find them. See you later, buddy. Tank, off he goes to harass some more of his own kind. There's two there. The other one's gonna try and steal it. Look at this. Look at this. The other one's trying to steal it. Look at it. We'll get one in the net. And then we'll get the other one. Oh no, he'll come back. He'll come back. I hope. Bang. There's one. Alright, let's go for number 2. He's so interested, that other one. He was so interested. Might turn around and come back. Who knows? He did get a bit freaked out by the net though. Understandably. Right. Went back that way. See if we can get him. Oh, here's another one. You just had a look at it. They want it. They want it so bad. Oh, we got it. Oh, incredible fishing. This is the spot. Is that him? I don't know if it was him. Look at that. There's another one. Dartspin again. This is unbelievable. He was waiting for it, that fish. Just when you think the day can't get any better, I come around the final bend and we've got this little channel here. One perch follows it out, nails it, and then he's got his mate right up behind him. And I bring the first one in and his mate's just right up on him, wanting to eat it out of his mouth. And I go for the net shot on the one, trying not to spook the other fish. The other one buggers off out into the middle. I quickly unhook the first fish and throw it out. He comes flying in the first cast and has a look at it, and then I throw it back out and he nails it as soon as it lands. So I've got the 2 perch in the net behind me, and I'm going to hold them up for you so you can have a better look at them. Unbelievable. Right. How about that? Awesome. Crazy, crazy times, honestly. I didn't think that was going to happen. So I've basically got 2 perch here of about, well, almost identical size. I think one's slightly bigger, this one down here. But, wow, unbelievable. How have I managed that? It was just the most insane thing that's happened, honestly. This has been the best day perch fishing I've ever had. And it's all just come together in the final few hours. Right, fish 1 is going back. There we go. Here he goes, sweet as. Right, this one's going back too. Ready to go. See you later. Right, we're almost to the car. We might run into one more. There's enough space to hold another couple, definitely. And this lure they seem to love. It's got like this really unorthodox spin, and the tail's going mad. But I don't think they would mind whatever it is. They're just smashing into whatever it is that's put in front of them. Oh, there's one. Let's burn it into him. You'll see that. Here he comes. Got him. It's unbelievable fishing. Just chomping it, honestly. They're just the biggest predator. I just keep running into them and there's shallows like this. Pretty easy to catch once you know what you're doing. He was sort of buggering off as I came up to him. Absolute awesomeness. Away you go, buddy. I don't need any more photos. Now what happens if I put it in front of him again? Does he bite it again? Oh no, don't! He did bite it again. You're gonna do it again. Look, watch this. You're gonna bite it again. You're learning? Oh, he's gonna just eat it again. You gotta be silly. You're gonna bite it again? No? He actually fully bit that again. Unbelievable. Works pretty good with a light tip, so I'll have to use these more. I weren't here in the morning on this edge, but I didn't really fish over here. Oh, I just had another one. Got him. Oh my god. Okay, well, I can definitely say they're down this end of the lake. And I can definitely say they don't fight. He's just gone and grabbed it twice. You alright, man? You gonna do anything? Come on. There you go. You've got a bit of damage on the side of him, but they all seem to be about this size or bigger. It's probably just bordering on 40. He's not the fattest, but it's another one to the Dartspin. Alright, I better send you off that direction so you don't come back. Let's see if our theory works. If I put it back in front of him, is he going to take it? Alright, he's going off that way. Is he interested? He's not interested.
Right, that's us done. At a brand new lake. I didn't think it was going to happen when I got here, honestly. I spent about 3 hours catching nothing. And then eventually stumbled into one fish, which turned into 2, then 3. And I worked out that the fish love sitting in the shallows. So then I focused my attention on the shallows and the fish just came one after the other. This place gets the tick of approval for big perch fishing. I hope you all enjoyed this little clip of me heading around this lovely little lake, and I'll see you all in the next one.